Hey everyone, welcome to Tarot Television. I am William and this is your Twin Flame Tarot reading. This is for the Divine Masculine's next 30 days energy check-in. This is a timeless reading, so whenever this finds you, it is the perfect time for you. We are going to begin with the Fortune Oracle to get some overall energy messages, a theme for this reading, most important for the masculine to know. What is the overall energy? The theme for this reading, the Divine Masculine most needs to hear. Overall energies, the theme. Whoa. Last time. All right, we have two cards. First card is Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. And Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Interesting. I am seeing, okay, you know the movie Ghost? Demi Moore, that movie where there's a part of this film where you, toward the end, where you get to see Sam, the character who was a ghost in the film, go back home, basically. It's like you see the spirits, the frequency, the angels, all that stuff. You see it go back to home, the true source of light. The Divine Masculine has crossed a finish line where the old distorted masculine is now moving into this true essence of who the masculine really is. And the beware energy that comes through is the energy trying to jump on the train as the masculine goes home. There is this crossover. It's like the finish line where the Divine Masculine is about to align with his true source, his twin, to a realigned union with the Divine Feminine. And there are these energies around the masculine, this shift into this new timeline where they're trying to jump on board to come with you. And that's what this beware energy feels like to me. The judgment, this resurrection, this second chance. The Divine Masculine has done the work. These energies have not, but they want to ride on the coattails of this. The masculine needs to be aware of this. There is a second chance, a resurrection happening in the Divine Masculine's life, and there are people that are around you that want to ride on your coattails. Masculine, pay attention. Let's do some tarot. Let's see how this plays out. So this is the black and white Rider-Waite tarot. This is an intuitive, timeless general reading, so take what resonates. Leave the rest. If something resonates with you, great. Claim it. If it doesn't, it just means it's not your message. So leave that for another. All of my cards are upright. I do not take reversals. And if you feel compelled to like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it, as it really does help the channel grow and reach more people. All right. Let's begin. We're going to start with the current energies for our Divine Masculine. We have the Devil. And we have Three of Pentacles. What is the view of our Divine Feminine? The Divine Masculine's point of view of the feminine. We have Four of Pentacles and we have Six of Wands. What is the view of the future of this twin flame journey? How is the masculine viewing this? We have the Empress and we have Knight of Wands. All right, we have current energy. So we have Three of Pentacles and we have the Devil. For some reason, I'm getting this energy of you were always safe. You were always safe, masculine. You were playing in the depths of the Devil energy, the 3D realm, trying out all options. This was a collaborative energy that the universe was working with you. It's like, please don't shoot the messenger, but this is what's coming through, a bottom feeder. Someone that has played at the bottom of the sea for a very long time, but it was purposeful. The current energies are the realization that you were aligned to that experience, needing it in order to understand who you are. The Three of Pentacles is the acknowledgement of the work. Like this bottom feeder fish that plays at the bottom of the ocean was necessary. It was meant to happen. You needed to go into the devil energy, the 3D realm, and just live life and experience that entire thing for your growth, for your understanding. The current energies is like no shame. There was a purpose for it all. If you have any sort of doubt or shame or judgment against yourself for the choices that you made, you cannot. It was designed that way. You need to see it as value. Three of Pentacles. You and the universe collaborated together to bottom feed so that you could learn what you needed to learn. The value is the acknowledgement, I did this for my own learning, for my own growth. It's beautiful energy. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Devil energy here. Clarify. Why is the Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and Ten of Swords? Look at that. If you had not played at the deep end of the pool, you would never know what you didn't want. The Four of Cups, this energy of all these offers coming in, you're like, I don't want that. I don't want, that doesn't align with me. You wouldn't have known what that was unless you played with the devil. The Ten of Swords, the feeling like you have been stabbed in the back, left for dead. I mean, the realization of your journey should be celebrated. You should not feel any shame or judgment against it. It was designed this way for you to learn what you needed to learn, to find union with self. Which you have, because you're now about to move into this new timeline, this new resurrection of yourself to a second chance, to live the life you truly desire now, because now you know what you don't want. What is the view of the divine feminine? The divine masculine sees the divine feminine. First of all, she's sitting in victory. So she is this elevated energy when people look at her, they're like in awe, like, oh, how did you do that? They want to emulate. She sends out an energy that people want to emulate. They respect, they admire. She also is holding what's valuable to her. She doesn't speak about it. She doesn't share it. It's hers and hers alone. The divine masculine is watching her step into her power and keep everything real close to her vest. She doesn't share unless she feels the need to. She holds what is most valuable to her to her. It's not necessarily to overshare. She doesn't need to. Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Clarify. This is the view of the divine feminine from the divine masculine's point of view. We have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands is, to me, this is an energy of clarity, precision. It's like she knows exactly where she's going. She knows exactly what her goals are. There's just this it's such clarity. And because she's also sitting in the Queen of Wands, she doesn't chase anything. She sits there in her power knowing it was all hers for the taking. My Queen of Wands sits on her throne, and in the Rider-Waite, she has this like sunflower. This sunflower has this aroma. It's like a scent that she sends out into the world with her dreams and wishes, and it goes and it gathers it up and it brings it back to her. She doesn't have to chase anything because it was always hers from the beginning. This is an energy the divine masculine looks at with admiration. He looks at her with, wow, look what you have done. We're talking about this Six of Wands. He is watching her ride, her victory ride, and he's inspired to do the same. What is the future of this twin flame journey for the divine masculine? Look at this. This is the distorted masculine. the Knight of Wands. Always just rushing in, grabbing what he needs in the moment, instant gratification. This is what he has learned by playing the bottom feeder. He's also seeing the future as the Empress. Now, the Divine Masculine has gone through what he's needed to go through to understand why he did this. But now, this Knight of Wands is no longer running the depths of the sea as the bottom feeder. Now he's coming in to claim his prize because he's learned what he's needed to learn. The Knight of Wands is taking control and coming in to claim the Empress. That's the future of this dream, this twin flame journey for him. The Knight of Wands has grown up, has graduated, but the Knight of Wands is going to be selfish and come in and claim what he now rightfully deserves, his union with the Empress. We have the Knight of Wands and the Empress energy. Clarify. Clarify this energy. What is the clarifying cards for the Knight of Wands and the Empress? The Hanged Man. This is like an illumination. 8 of Swords. It's like the... Here's the thing. The old distorted masculine looked at this twin flame journey like it was a trap. The 8 of Swords. I am confined. I have no freedom. I am trapped in this union. I hate it. But this journey of the bottom feeder has taught him what he truly desires, which is the Empress. He's no longer sitting in the 8 of Swords energy feeling trapped. He's had an illumination, the Hanged Man. He has been sitting in limbo realizing, oh my gosh, by being with the Empress, I am free. I am in this energy of total freedom. I just didn't see it before because I thought it was a trap. But the perception of this future twin flame journey is all about the alignment with the Empress. It's beautiful energy for the Divine Masculine, and he's ready to step forward and speak his truth. The Page of Swords. I mean, it's really, it's like an inspiration. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's very clear and precise about his direction. He's stepping forward. It's beautiful. We're going to do the Twin Flame Journey Oracle, 1 card per energy. This is going to be a message from the feminine to the masculine. What is the Divine Feminine's message to the masculine's current energies? What does she want to say to the masculine? Wow, that was really strong. The answer is yes. The energy, oh wow, the mask. You know, here's the thing. The Divine Masculine has this understanding now of the journey. And the Divine Feminine, to me, this is like a confirmation of the removal of the mask, the removal of this darker energy creates this alignment with the Divine Feminine. She's ready to say yes because you moved into this true self. The issue is if there's any judgment or self-shame for the journey, we need to release that. But she's saying, yes, you've accomplished what you've needed to accomplish to align to my yes. You've removed the mask. We have this message from the feminine on how the masculine sees her. What does she want to say to the masculine regarding how he is viewing her at this time? And then we have the mask. The mask again. The bottom of the deck. She's acknowledging the importance of our journey of feeling separated, of putting on the mask, not being ourselves. This is why he needed to go through this. To go through this. If he hadn't been wearing the mask and feeling this energy of separation and being isolated, he would not have learned what he needed to learn in order to step forward. She's just acknowledging it. This is why there can be no judgment against it. You can't have shame for what is necessary. What is the Divine Feminine's message to the masculine regarding his view of the future of this twin flame journey? What does the feminine want to say to the masculine regarding his view of the twin flame journey, the future? She's saying, come home, follow the light within you. You're being led. Oh my gosh, you're being led to union. Listen, masculine, you've done the work. Everything's done. Everything is absolutely done. If there's any old shame or any of that other judgment against it, you have to let it go. The resurrection is at hand. There's just some people you need to be aware of that want to ride your coattails. Otherwise, you know exactly where you're going. It is very clear you're following the signs back home to union. Just breathe. Let's do the same thing. This is the Prism Oracle deck. We're going to do messages from the universe. So what would the universe like to say to the masculine regarding his current energies? One card to the masculine regarding his current energies. A little advice, a message, inspiration. Isolation. This is So the camera died as we are talking about this energy for the masculine and his current energies of being isolated. Isolation is this card that came out. There's just a little dot in the center. And what this tells me is the universe is like, focus. Focus on where you're going. Be really clear. We have the Page of Swords in the hidden position, the bottom of the deck. It's about this clarity about where you are and where you're headed. You know exactly what you desire, and that's what you should concentrate on. Anything else, any judgment, any sadness, any isolation where you feel separated needs to be removed. The focal point is where you're going. You've done the work already, masculine. What does the universe want to say to the masculine regarding how he's viewing the divine feminine? One card, please. What is... Ooh. We have pain. Bottom of the deck is sadness. It has to be removed. We're talking about this isolation, the focal point, keeping this destination where you're headed. That's what you concentrate on. We have to get out of, look at the mask, pain, sadness. Remove it. You've done the work. We don't need to play in that kiddie pool anymore. It's done. It's over. It was all necessary. All of this old low vibration needs to be exhaled. What is the universe's advice to the masculine, how he's viewing the future of this twin flame journey? Disruption. Again, it all comes down to this energy where the universe is saying cut ties with anything that doesn't align with what your goal is, what the destination is. There's no need to have any sort of masks up, any pain, any sadness. Disrupt. Anything that's not in alignment with what you're being guided forward to move needs to be removed. Look at that. Fear. You've had sadness, fear, pain, mask, all of it. Disruption. Get rid of it. It has no bearing on this journey that you're headed to, being guided back home to union. I feel like there could still be a little bit of stuff going on with the masculine where emotional energies need to be purged and released. There is no need to fear anything. You're on the alignment to come home. The only thing you need to pay attention to are the coattail riders. Let's do a final message from the Romance Angel deck. Final message for the masculine to end this reading. What's the final message for the divine masculine? Most important. Just one card, please, for the divine masculine's final message. Wow. One card. There we go. All right. We have children. This is your love life is being affected by children. Is this your childlike energy where you're going back to this, you're being called home, and you're the kid that was fighting to be heard, fighting to be loved, is guiding you home? Is this the energy from within your soul child saying, we're at the finish line, keep going, keep moving? I mean, I feel like for the most part, the divine masculine is really headed to this incredible new timeline for themselves. There is an underlying energy that needs to be forgiven, released, purged, because we're still holding on to a little bit of this fear-based energy, but you're being guided by this inner calling home to union. Breathe, exhale. You're real clear about what you want. Divine masculine, that's your reading. I hope some of this resonated with you. If so, please leave a comment below. And if you have anything negative to say, please stand in front of the mirror while you say it, as it is just a reflection of what's going on within. Until next time, bye.